1929, FC Lokiomotiv Sofia was founded, located in the northern district of Sofia near the central railway station. The club has tasted success and is one of the most popular football clubs in Bulgaria, 4 times champions of Bulgaria, and alongside winning the Bulgarian Cup 4 times as well. Winning the top flight for the very first time in 1939-40 season, following up in the 1945 season after the war. During the 60s, FC Lokiomotiv Sofia tasted silverware again, winning its 3rd league title in 1963, debuting in the Euro Champions Cup for the very first time, taking down Malmö from Sweden 8-3 on aggregate. The club was lost to its worst period of the club, the Black Years. The club restored in 1971 and were crowned champions of Bulgaria for its 4th and final time in 1978. Currently, the club has fallen into hardship. Success has not been tasted since 1982. Can the Railway Men steam their way back to the promised lands of glory and potentially European success that has been so much dreamed about? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're from. Welcome to this brand new save here on Football Manager 2021. This is the Railway Men. This is where we are taking Lokiomotiv Sofia 1929 all the way from, we are going to be starting in the Bulgarian second league as shown here. This is a club that I've been looking at for the past about 3 weeks, thinking about what they are and where they're from. Huge history, big team back in the day. They won 4 Bulgarian league titles, 4 Bulgarian cups. And I didn't realise about the Balkans Club Cup, but basically what's happened was this club, it was in dire straits back in 2015. They were bankrupt and they were refounded. So they've basically been around since 1929, refounded in 2015 due to bankruptcy. But they've got a big history. They Europe-wise as well, they were in the quarterfinals of the UEFA Cup back in 1980. I think if you go to I think it's competitions. I didn't say, but when I looked it up, they said that they were in the quarterfinals of the UEFA Cup in 1980. They beat AS Monaco. They were always up there in the top flight, and it was only recently that they've sort of dropped down from the first league. They were predominantly, they were up there, really sort of, hitting the top 4 spot. The aim of the save, I think, the club has decent youth recruitment, adequate academy coaching, average youth facilities, average training facilities. So we've got a base to build something of a sort of golden generation for this club. And I think one thing that I was thinking definitely about this save is to sort of do it as a building of a nation, building of Bulgaria as the nation that it used to be, as bringing out some absolute fantastic players. That is the aim of this save, and it is to then obviously move forward within Europe, because obviously the big teams that are in this league is going to be Ludogorets. You've got Ludogorets, you've then got CSK Sofia, you've got, who was the other one? I think it's Levski. I do apologise if I'm butchering any of these names. I literally haven't. Some of these players I'm going to butcher their names as well, but haven't seen the squad, haven't seen anything. But this is the tactics induction. Now, for myself, I was probably going to build my own tactic, and I'll show you the type of tactic that I was going to probably play, and it was going to be something like this. So if I sort it out, you come back there, you go up there. Probably going to be about 4-3-3, sort of a counter-attacking style for this league, because obviously these sorts of teams will play like Route 1 or counter-attacking. It's not going to be sort of gegenpressing or sort of like tiki-taka style football when you're in the fucking second league of Bulgaria. It doesn't really work. So it's probably going to be sort of something like a positive mentality. I was probably going to say just a higher tempo, possibly even extremely high. Definitely whipped balls, because with players with defenders in this league, they're not going to be the greatest, so they're not going to be able to sort of have that impact when it comes to deal with those sorts of scenarios. Obviously, playing a slightly more urgent, I'm going to have an extremely urgent pressing, and I'm going to have it so they're set low. So basically, when the ball is lost, you sit back, you come back, you press them, and then you just counter attack. But that means we're gonna have to have players up front who are very, very quick, because if you have quick base pacey players, then this attacking formation will work. And sort of that work rate and aggression in midfield, and pretty decent heading skills, because they're going to try and go over the top, because obviously since you've only got two at the back essentially with your centre backs, because these guys will be flinging up and down the wing. These guys need to be good at sort of defensive awareness, and the keeper probably might have a sweeper keeper if that's once I get up there, but at the moment it's probably just going to be a keeper on defend, because it's just not going to work if he's like running all over the place, and if he's got like 4 fucking touch or whatever, so he gets the ball and he's immediately lost it and you 2-0 down. So we've done the tactics, now we're on to the let's discuss what in the welcome meeting the board would like to talk to you about the long-term vision and overall outline of their initial expectations, both for this season and the years ahead. So what do they want me to do? They want me to strive to make progress on and off the pitch, work within a payroll budget, top half of the season, fair enough, I think that's probably doable with our team. Bulgarian Cup, reach the second round, and win promotion to the first league. It's going to be massive if we get out in the first season. If we don't get out in the first season, I think we can only expect to be in it for 2 seasons. So I'm going to accept that. Because that's fine. I think that's easy to deal with. I just wanted to have a look at Ludogorets, because I wanted to have a look at the facilities. Yes, they've got exceptional youth recruitment. So they've got really good youth intakes. You have to predominantly sign Bulgarian-based players, but if that keeps it difficult, because obviously from Bulgaria you're only ever going to have like 3 or 4 players that go and play for the national team. Because look, so we haven't really got a great national squad at the moment. Like, and to be fair, when you're in this sort of league, if there's anyone, like let's say if a player gets wanted by a team in the Premier League, a team abroad, sort of a bigger club, they'll go, because, well, you're not really in the most reputable league, are you? What's the Bulgarians say? Yeah, you're 30th, you're lower than fucking Kazakhstan Premier League, so that needs to change. What are the rules? So first you go to the European Cup of Champions path, first one. Euro Cup second qualifying round. Okay. European places final, playoff, preliminary phase. Plays 26 games. Showed you the tactic. We know what our things are. I'm going to show you the squad. Let's get it to reports, shall we? So we haven't got a full squad probably. I mean, we've just about got a full squad. So we've got Alexandrov, 26-year-old Bulgarian, plays on the wing as an inverted wing, inside forward. Can he play middle? Well, he's 26, so he's not really going to be able to play somewhere else. Alright, let's have a look at our target man. Stianon Dikov. He's wanted by Arda, who are in the first league, fair enough. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to show him. Okay, so target man, finishing, heading, heading's good. Aggression, good. Work rate, good. So he's a good little striker. Jumping reached 19, so he's flipping good at jumping. Strength, fantastic. Balance, good. So all around a decent striker. What's his history been like, scoring goals? He had a very good season at the second league for Tarselo. Hopefully he can find that form again, hopefully, for us. Got an inverted winger who can play... Oh, he can play centre. He can play right back. So, perfect. We'll have you playing right back. What's his... So as a full back on attack, crossing's alright, it's not great, dribbling's good, first touch is good, marking, passing, yep. Sort of technicals are alright, mentals are very good, he's got good work rate, good aggression, and physicals are semi-alright. He's just an all-round good player. I think that's what's going to be like with most of these players, they're just going to be an all-round good player. Okay, so as a 21-year-old, you can still grow. Technicals, okay, apart from these, but these are just... Your marking's pretty shit, passing's alright, technique's alright, anticipation's good, your aggression, work rate, I'm liking this, determination, good, good player, teamwork's good, 6'1" as well, and he can play midfield, so he's 21, Jesus, fair play. That was Ilyan Stefanov, now let's go Nasko Milev. Let's go Milev can play up front. So we've got pressing forward, pretty much. Finishing 9, first touch 9. You're not great. You get acceleration and agility, good pace. So physicals are all right. They're pretty good. Mentals are meh. Technicals are meh. So you're just a physical player. 5'10". Well, you probably go pressing forward. Pavel, 30-year-old, the old guard at the club. Please have joined. Oh, I said looking to join. What are you doing? Finishing 10, 10. Pressing forward. Good physicals, to be fair. Good mentals. Just not great technically. So he'll be a good squad player, basically. At that age as well, being 30 years of age. Shot stopper, 29-year-old. Yeah, he's good. He's just good all-round keeper. First touch 7, passing 9. He's not actually that bad, to be fair. I'll keep him. Back. All centre back. What's his centre back? As a ball playing centre back. I'm not even. I think just a central defender. Heading's 11, marking 12, tackling 12, aggression, anticipation 12, composure 12, composure 9. Sorry, concentration 12. Yeah, so he's got good mentals, good physicals, good technicals. Who's he wanted by? Ternara, probably someone in the first league. Denislav Stanchev. Players an attacker forward. I'm sorry, some players a striker or a winger. Probably haven't played striker really, but I mean he's got 4 strikers. So he's good physically. His natural fitness is alright, and jumping reads isn't great. So he's not great in the air. Heading, what's his heading? Yeah, he's not great in the air. He's just more of a. I don't know. See for some of these players if I can loan them out really. Alright, Toidor. Okay, you're just everywhere. You're just a good utility player for 25. Good player for most second leagues. Oh, fair play. Technicals all right. Mentals good. Physical. He's just a good all-round player. All right. There's Todor. Vladimir. I don't even want to say that last name. So we've got ball-winning midfielder. Perfect. What does he play as a deep line playmaker on support? First touch 9, passing technique, work rate 13, aggression's good, teamwork's good, physicals, mentals, technicals are all right. Petkov. Oh, can you play on the other wing? Oh, he can. Perfect. He's not great at it, but he should fall back on attack. He's good physically. All right mentally. He's not the greatest on his technicals, so he's all right. He'll just be a good utility player, really. Whenever if someone gets injured, this guy. Okay, it's just another sort of Mickey Orachev. He's right. He's got decent potential. Gets forward whenever possible. Plays 1-2s. Runs with ball often. That's good. It means he can sort of get up and down the wing. Bit of a workhorse. Acceleration, agility, pace. So he's quite a quick player. So it would be good to have someone in that position. Now Matthias Duarte, not the best. I mean, he's not great. He's a bit shit, if I'm being honest. Fuck me, those technicals are crap. Heading's alright, marking's alright, tackling's good, positioning's good, concentration's alright. So he's got alright stats in the places that are needed, but on everywhere else he's a bit poor. Duarte, and finally we've just got backup keeper in Sev Tomir Vidkov, who isn't the best and is definitely an emergency keeper if need be to get called upon. Alright, well, there's the squad. It shows you the squad, shows you the tactics. Finances, got an overall bank balance of £144,689. Got no transfer budget. Payroll, we're basically spending the same amount of money that we have. Profit loss this season, got nothing. Development centre, I haven't actually showed you this. Maybe I'm going to look at the squad in the development centre. We've got some decent players, actually, some very good players in terms of this guy, Valentin Nikolov, who's already looking fairly decent. See if we can give some of these players. Whoa, what are you thinking? I was still off. I said wanted to lead to another club. I was like, he's 16, mate. And so there we are. So we've got some very good youngsters that are through. I'm probably going to get this guy sent out actually. If I have his clubs and give him a loan. Pay his wages. Pay it all. Non-negotiable. Squad player. There we are. They probably will come back and like, no one wants him. Sorry, mate. So here we are, Bulgarian Cup, second round minimum, top half. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to say, these are our rivals. They didn't actually say on here that we have a big rivalry. But I did read up something. They had their sort of firm for this club is called the Iron Brigade. So hopefully they will push the club forward constantly there, banners up, flags out. There we are. So I think I've gone through everything. So this is going to be the new save, The Railway Men, on Football Manager 2021 and on YouTube. I hope you enjoy. If you haven't already clicked the like and subscribe button, please do. Really help the channel grow. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much.